culture in the past that said this is how you date a woman. Men were taught, you go to the house, you introduce yourself to the parents. There was a certain time before you expected a kiss. You sat outside on the porch. You were respectful of that girl's home. And then, you take it into your adult years. You knew, if someone didn't want to sleep with me, it was okay. We were taught how to date.
I mean, you expect a woman to look nice. You want her to get yourself together, to go out, but you make no effort with a date. Movie and dinner, maybe if that, then you don't know which place to go, what time is opening, what time is closing, nothing.
Do you wine and dine every woman?
There you go, that's another one. Do you wine and dine every one of them?
What happened to the courting? What happened to men courting a woman? Men chasing a woman? The chase is always over. Oh, I got her now, okay.
But even in the clubs now, you get a man, they don't even ask you to dance, they just come in and pull you. Let's dance. Nah, shorty. let's back up. I think that it's they don't have the male role models to teach them how to be men.
I think nowadays there's no schooling, and it starts early on when you're considering that high school date. Kids aren't getting that anymore. We're in a culture of hooking up.
He was fine, good-looking guy. He had a nice personality, but I knew he was not the one for me.
Right.
But the sex was off the hook. We would have sex, go out that night, and I would try to hook him up with another girl because I had no interest in him whatsoever.
We're in a culture of hooking up.
I do like you. Our personalities mix real good, but I need extra pussy.
I mean, I have their girlfriends, and I know people that, and even if they won't admit it, they don't feel like they're complete without a man, and they always have to have a man, or they're always searching for a man. Yep. They can't be content and just being them and just, feeling good and living life.
When a woman says she don't need a man, it's because I can stand by myself. I want a man. Yeah. When you need somebody, means you can't stand alone.
That's right. When I finally established what I wanted in a relationship, and I've even noticed that with my married women, married friends, is that not one single one of them are married to people that they dated, the type of people that they dated. Not one single person.
It took time and dating different people to realize that everything is not always perfect. And people have to get out of the ideal that you fall in love and you only fall in love one time. That's crap. You can fall in love, the way that your relationship is with different people is different. Because people are different.
But one thing I think women make a mistake in doing is moving too quickly, into the relationship too fast, or being anxious to go, head on into a relationship automatically.
Well, I told her, I said they are the worst judges of character. Then you see who they stick with when they in relationships. They stick with some clown fools. And it don't just be in hardship situations where they say, well, I'm financially bound to this fool that's bust me upside my head. It don't be that situation. They be just straight sticking to them because of whatever they done grown up with and whatever they feel is their idea of what a man is. And it always mixes up into what their judgment level is. And a man doesn't do that.
Some of the things that we do wrong in relationships, like it's always easy to point out what's wrong with the other person, but it's not so easy to point out what's wrong with us.
Oh, let's just be friends, yada yada. Well, we're not doing things that friends do. Friends don't sleep in friends' bed. You know what I mean? Right. Friends don't give friends keys to friends' house. But we do today. But, we do things more than just friends. So why label it as just friends? If you're in a relationship with someone, if you're doing things as a married couple, you're cohabiting, living together, all of that, you're not just friends.
Good point.
But I think guys use that as a shield to say, well, okay, I'm gonna just peek over this fence and get what I need when I want, but just remember the shield says that we're just friends, so you can't come over here unless I let you. It's unfair.
That is why there was a pause when he asked the question, because brothers was like, what do I want in a woman that I'm going to marry, or what do I want in a woman that I'm going to just be with tomorrow? And you said that, and everybody was like, yeah, this and that and that. And you was like, well, what the fuck? Oh, hell yeah, I fuck. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, I fuck. Well, hey, that ain't no question. But if you ask me, what do I want in a woman? What do I want in a wife? What do I want in a mother? A very smart brother told me a long time ago, men and women only fight about two things, pussy and money. That's it. That is the only thing men and women fight about.
Culture is totally different. We're not teaching our kids that it's healthy to court, that it's actually healthy to get to know a person before you have sex with them. and that it's important actually to have that parent, that person's parents and family supportive of that relationship. And then as we become adults, we're carrying those bad habits into our 20s and 30s. So now we have people in their 30s who have no idea how to date. And when you say, well, I'm gonna take you someplace nice to eat, and it's a chain restaurant, not that that's bad if that's all you can afford, but some brothers actually can afford more, and they take a woman to Fridays, and she's like, oh, this was our nice night out. What what was that? And then on the other side, you have women that have no idea of what it is to be truly feminine and sexy. They think if let me just be naked, let me just be me, let me be real. And they don't have any idea of what the traditional courting was like and what it's like to be subtly sexy or to be seductive. So on both sides, we've kind of dropped the ball.